You guys might remember this spot from the last video if you saw it, but we made a trail down to this fishing hole here. There's a lay down log across here. I think I'm gonna try to put a trail camera on. We also might throw a couple casts to see if anything other than creek chubs is in there. Creek chub. This creek's loaded with them, but we did see a bass in here the other day when we made the path down in here. More creek chubs. These guys are hard to hold on to. These fish are a great fish to teach kids on with artificial baits, just because they eat like crazy. They're a trout magnet. They love it. Little tiny guy. We got something tiny here. Another little creek chub. When I was a boy, this creek was good. You could come down here and catch 15-inch bass, but it's definitely degraded over the years for sure, filled in a lot. If you guys watch the channel very long, you see Wyatt on here. I started him down here on a open face reel, 3 and 4 years old, just catching these creek chubs just to get used to it. Another little creek chub. We did see a bass in here the other day, which we don't see in this creek very often. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set this trail camera out. Probably going to have to get some limbs out of the way here, but you can see this runs straight over to the other side. I don't see a super defined trail coming down, but I'm sure something used this a little bit, raccoons or something. We'll leave the camera here about a week and see what we got. I want to show you on these cameras something that's really handy. I found these clip-on mounts on Amazon. They're super strong. I really like them. Let you use smaller trees or branches or whatever to mount to. Alright, we're all set up here. This set gets us high enough. If the water gets high, the camera's kind of protected, but we'll see what kind of activity we get here. Check it in about a week.